defense shield that has been put in place now for several years to counter any sort of rockets coming in. Hamas, they have lost political legitimacy. It all kind of boiled over at this point.
Right, so this conflict has so many different layers, and if we try to trace back the historical facts on which side was doing right, which side was doing wrong, this discussion could go on forever. So while both sides are dealing with their internal problems, how is the Israel-Palestine conflict being perceived in the Middle East?
Breaking news and live reports, many demonstrations in different countries like Bahrain, Iraq, Tunisia, and the countries that have border with Israel. They came all the way to the border with Palestine and some even try to pass the border and join Palestinians. People feel more responsible in social media, and I was checking the trends, and one trend I think it's worth to share. It was a trend called COVID-1948, and how the country changed and how the colonization of Israel spread all around the country, and they compare it with what happened at the spread of COVID-19.
Right, so Koumé, you are from Iran, and Israel and Iran have a long history of animosity, fighting shadow wars. So what is the Iranian position on the current conflict?
Iran always support Palestine. They call it Palestine resistance. And Iran government never confirmed that they're aiding by military, even though from Israel side they frequently mention it. And Hamas also confirmed that they got aid from Iran in period of time.
Right, so this is one of the evidence how complicated and complex this conflict is. It's not only involving two actors, Israel and Palestine, it also involves Iran, US, and many other regional security issues are at stake here.